Hey guys, what's good? It's me, J-Lei. You're watching J-Lei Sees, and today, J-Lei Sees Lost, Season 1, Episode 21.
This is a special security announcement. Heathrow Airport Authority reminds traveling passengers safety regulations for contraband.
Wait, why you been arrested in my hometown of London, sir? You get yourself into some random situations, you do.
I'm Melissa Cole from Central Intelligence. This is Robbie Hewitt from ASIS. We're here because you're going to do us a favor.
A favor.
I am.
I am Iraqi. I am not a terrorist.
We didn't snatch you up because you were a terrorist.
Oh!
We snatched you up because you know one.
Essam Tazia, your roommate at Cairo University. He's a member of the cell.
And why should I care?
Because we know where she is.
Oh, is this after?
7 years since you left Iraq.
So this is after, I'm assuming. Yeah, this woman, where is she? Are we gonna find her?
You want to know where she is?
I want to know where she is.
Then we're going to Sydney.
So we're blackmailing Sayid to, I don't know, do something. And if we don't do it, then he don't see that girl that he fell in love with that one time.
You're walking in circles. You need to come back.
Not without Locke.
You haven't slept. You gave Boone your own
Locke
blood.
lied. Boone did not fall off any cliff. His leg was crushed. And I based my medical treatment on his lie.
Oh yeah, that's not good, is it really? So I'm assuming we've told everyone else on the island that Boone did fall off a cliff, because if they found out that there's, even though it's not the case, but they think, well, Jack thinks, that there's a murderer amongst them, oh my god, could you imagine the chaos?
I didn't know Boone very well. And for that, I'm sorry. On our 6th day here, a woman named Joanna died. She drowned. And Boone was the first one into the water.
Yes!
I'll remember his courage. And I know he will be missed.
Oh my gosh, I miss him already!
It was my fault.
Oh!
We found a plane,
Oh!
a Beechcraft, in the jungle. It was lives in the canopy.
Oh my god, he's telling the truth!
There was a radio inside,
Yes, there was!
and he thought he could. His weight must have made the plane shift, and it fell, and
That does coincide with his story.
happened because he was trying to help us. He was a hero.
Oh, thank you, Locke.
Where were you? Where the hell were you, you son of a bitch?
Oh!
What did you do? What did you...
I mean, I do understand Jack's frustrations, because, yeah, he kind of just, like, left him with the wrong information. I was like, good luck with that, Dr. Jack. Call me when he's awake. And he never woke.
He's lying. He was suffering from fatigue. Locke told Boone not to tell. Not to tell about what? Something about a hatch. Locke's hiding something.
Oh, yeah, he still is hiding the hatch information, but he's telling the truth about everything else.
I need to get some sleep. I'm fine. I don't need it.
Jack, you need some rest. Come on.
Yeah, I concur. Get your head down, have a little nap, and you'll be right as rain in about 4 days.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullah.
So this is the roommate turned terrorist, right?
Saeed, it is you.
Essam, so you haven't forgotten me.
Oh, no, I've not forgotten you. No one's forgotten you.
How is Jarrah? She died.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know.
Stray bomb while she was shopping for a dress. I'm so sorry.
A stray bomb while she was shopping for a dress. What kind of lifestyle were you leading? Maybe you was a terrorist. Normal people do not get blown up while shopping, babes.
And what is it you do, Saeed? At the moment, I'm at liberty.
He's on holiday.
I've had the misfortune of being landlocked for several years. The last beach I was at was Shannon. Exams? The beaches here are very nice.
What are we doing?
Perhaps we can go.
Have we been bugged?
Who are you? I was a communications officer.
Saeed was a Republican Guard. He knows things.
Wait, why are we being so honest?
Perhaps it's not happenstance that you and Essam met at the mosque. Perhaps it is fate.
Wait, so he hasn't gone to his old roommate to do what he was blackmailed to do. He's gone to do the Uno reverse.
This was his. I didn't go through it.
Thank you.
Welcome. I should have said no. First time you offered to hunt with me, I should have said no.
To be fair, we did not know that this was going to lead to this, though.
I hope you can forgive me. I'm sorry.
Oh, I mean, it weren't really your fault. Nothing was done with intention.
You asked if you could do anything for me.
Anything.
John Locke killed my brother.
Oh!
Will you do something about that?
Oh! I thought that she was understanding, but she didn't understand.
Advice. All right. What's going on now?
Lie down, okay? I crushed up some sleeping pills.
Why would you? You drugged me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean, why would we do that? We wanted you to sleep, babes. If you ain't gonna listen to us, we're gonna drug you.
How did you get that?
War wound.
The plane's radio. Was Boone able to pick up a signal?
Oh, yeah,
I
he
was
was.
on the ground. All I could hear was static.
Some of its parts might work in the transmitter I'm building for the Ra. If you'd be willing to take me.
I mean, there will be proof, wouldn't there? There will be a crushed up plane, hopefully. Hopefully the island doesn't swallow it whole.
Back in Iraq, you were an interrogator.
Is that the question?
Yeah.
A long time ago I was.
And now you
You
was
haven't
being
lost your touch.
interrogated.
Why would I interrogate you, John?
Maybe there's a part of you that thinks maybe there isn't a plane out here at all.
I know when I'm being lied to.
And are you being lied
This
to?
plane.
Oh my god, the plane's still
Like I said.
there!
You haven't lost your touch.
Okay, this is good. Now let's investigate.
I think he's got his eye on a target.
What makes you say that?
For the past 2 weeks he's been asking me about explosives.
Oh,
That's very thorough.
Do you know if he's gotten hold of any yet?
Explosives? All I know is there's going to be an operation,
oh,
and there is going to be a mortar.
oh!
You.
Wait, so you are a terrorist?
I don't think I can do it.
I don't think you should do it.
You're kidding me, right?
Listen to me. I can get the Sam to turn himself in. He wants out.
Does he know where the C4 is?
The other two are the ones you want. Sam's
Does he
confused.
know where it is?
He's in over his head. He doesn't even know why he's
That's
doing
why you're going to convince him to go through with it.
What? What?
it. No, I will not.
Excuse me? I'm done. It's over. No, you're not even close to being done, my friend.
If you want any chance of ever seeing her again, you're going to go and talk your good friend Essam into blowing himself up.
What? I thought that is what she was getting at, but to actually say it in black and white, clear as day, I'm shook to the core.
Heroin. Cargo holds full of it. Best I can figure, they were smugglers.
And Boone climbed up by himself.
Oh yeah, I forgot that in all the midst of, you know, people dying, that there was loads of heroin.
Why don't you trust me, Saeed?
Bitch, I barely know you.
First week after the crash, there was a cave-in. Jack was trapped. You remember that?
Of course.
You were hit from behind, knocked unconscious.
Yeah.
When you woke up, the transceiver, your equipment was destroyed.
Ah.
That was me.
That ain't gonna make me trust you, bitch.
This is one time you better not be telling the truth.
I did what was in everyone's best interest.
You ruined my chance to find the
The
source.
source of a distress call that kept saying they're dead. It killed them all over and over.
What is the hatch?
Oh,
The hatch?
if you're gonna be
Boone
honest,
mentioned it
sir,
before he died.
time for you to talk.
A hatch?
I'm not sure if I can do this.
You would not be a martyr if you didn't have to overcome fear,
I'm
Essam.
not afraid to die. It's all the innocent lives.
Oh. Then how the fuck did you get wrapped up in all the shit you've been wrapped up in?
Should we just accept what happened to Jarrah? What about all the others like her?
I lost someone too, Essam. I will never be whole again. There need to be consequences for those responsible.
So we are gonna talk him out of blowing his head off?
Saeed. Will you do this with me?
No. No, I will not actually.
I spoke to Locke.
What did he say?
He took me to the plane. I believe what happened was an accident.
Then why did he lie?
I have no idea,
But he's hiding something.
but I don't believe he meant to harm Boone.
No, he didn't.
I know how strong the need can be to find someone to blame.
You don't get it, do you?
Shannon.
Just forget about it, okay?
I think we need to keep one eye on Shannon at the moment because in her grief period, she is in anger.
The toilet you off?
Yeah. Tied it. Got it.
What if it tips over?
It won't. That's why we made it this wide.
What if a shark attacks?
Sharks ain't getting anywhere near us, man.
What if we die?
We are not gonna die.
Boone died.
Oh no. Poor little Walt has suffered so much, bless him. His mum died, his stepdad didn't want him, he don't know his real dad, he's got some weird powers going on, his dad's trying to get him off the island that he wants to stay on, he's just seen another man be dead.
Brought you something to eat.
What's in it? Chloroform?
Soup.
Who's in here?
I don't know what's in
Was
there.
anybody in here?
Why?
The key to the gun case.
Oh,
It's gone.
What's going on? Locke took the key. He's after the guns.
I haven't seen him.
wait, we do not know that for a fact, Nate. You'd be jumping to the wrong... Well, it might be right.
It wasn't Locke.
Oh my god, Shannon, girl, you just can't go around shooting people without proof.
It's time.
No, it is not time. Don't sign me up for any of that. I've got dinner at home at 8 PM. I cannot be blowing myself up this early in the daytime, thank you very much.
Stay relaxed and focused. Drive with the windows down. The fresh air will keep you alert. If you run into any problems, use this.
Run into any problems? Being a martyr and blowing myself up and a load of innocent people up is the problem.
Essam, stop.
Don't be nervous, brother. We'll be okay.
No, you will not be okay.
I'm going to give you 10 minutes to get away before I call them.
You set me up?
They know where I can find her.
You used me to find a woman?
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's exactly what you did. Oh! If you run into any problems, here's a gun.
A friend who told me to do this for Zahra, just so you could find some woman that you love.
Honey!
Well, Saeed, I hope she makes you whole again.
Oh, God. Oh, my days. Well, to be fair, he was bound to be dead by lunchtime, regardless of what happened in this situation. So, at least no innocents got killed in the making of this confession.
Shannon? Shannon! Please listen to me.
He did it. I know it.
But you're wrong, babes. You're wrong.
You've never fired a gun before.
Alright. Let's not test there a second.
You don't want to do this.
Yes, I do.
If you do it, you can never take it back.
Yeah, you be dark-sided. Oh! Wait there! Shut the fuck up. What happened here? Did she get him?
I'm sorry.
Don't. Get away.
Fuck off, Jack. Don't look at me so judgmental. Look, I'm so on your side. You did tell most of the truth. It's alright, if that's what happens when I tell half the truth, some bitch shoots at me in the middle of a storm, then I ain't gonna tell anyone shit anymore.
She's been through a lot.
Time won't make a difference. Perhaps I made a mistake.
With what?
Couldn't let her kill Locke. You had no choice.
There's always a choice.
Is there no law and order on this island? Well, obviously not. Because my girl just, like, attempted murder to someone, and she's just like, everyone's like, she just needs a little bit of time, it's fine, she'll be alright in the morning.
Organic flight to LA. It leaves in 2 hours.
What happens to his body?
He was a terrorist, so he's not exactly getting a state funeral.
A Muslim man is supposed to be buried.
Yeah, well, there's no one to claim the body.
I'll claim him.
You can't claim him when you're on a plane in 2 hours, mate.
Then change my flight to tomorrow.
Oh my god, so Sayid actually wasn't supposed to be on the plane? He went for a later plane. Oh!
How's your head?
No complaints.
It'll heal.
I did it because I sense you might be our best hope of surviving here.
Potentially.
I don't forgive what you did. And now, you're going to take me to the hatch.
Hatch. I already showed you.
John. No more lies.
Yeah, just take me to the motherfucking hatch, bitch. You want more eyes on it anyway. Maybe a fresh pair of eyes is what you need to solve the mystery. Alright guys, the episode is done and dusted. Let's talk about it. And the episode was the immediate fallout of Boone's death, bless him. So Jack, he hasn't had any sleep, and in order for him to get some sleep, to see some sense, he had to be spiked with some drugs. But even when he woke up, he weren't really seeing that much sense, and he still seemed very erratic. But the main plot of this episode was trying to clear John's name, because quite a few people think that he intentionally got Boone killed, which we know not to be true. So he kind of spent the episode trying to convince everyone that, listen, it was a tragic accident. Some people believe him, some people are having a harder time of believing him, including Shannon, who actually put out a hit on Locke and was like, Sayid, this is your kind of territory in your field. I need you to go murder Locke. But after Sayid hears out Locke, he's like, actually, I don't think he's lying about a lot, but there is something to do with a hatch that Locke isn't telling me. And that is something that I think I need to know. But he barely even got a chance to ask before Shannon decided to take matters into her own hands and she tried to kill Locke. And I think we are just going to let that slide and put it down to grief. I mean, I don't know if I'll be that understanding, but luckily I am not Locke. And Sayid, when it comes to understanding, he's like, listen, I do not trust you. I don't even think I like you. But I think you may be the best bet of us getting off this island, or at least solving some kind of mystery. So, bitch, you're gonna take me to that motherfucking hatch, and we are gonna investigate together. And John's still kind of like, oh, what hatch? I don't even know what you're on about. And I don't understand why he's like trying to keep it hush-hush from everyone. He needs a partner in crime. That's why I had Boone in the first place. So maybe he could just replace Boone with Sayid. And as for Sayid's flashbacks, my man has a shaky, dubious moral compass, don't he? The things that he was willing to do in order to see this Nadia again. He almost was convinced enough to let his old friend become a suicide bomber and kill himself and multiple other people. Even though said suicide bomber said he didn't want to do anything like that. He managed to manipulate him from it being a solo suicide mission to a team collaboration, only for in the last very second to be like, I was joking, I'm with the CIA, I just needed Nadia, I was using you. And then the suicide man was like, oh my gosh, I cannot live with that knowledge, I thought you were my friend. So he blew himself up. And because he blew himself up and the CIA were just going to set him on fire and throw his ashes somewhere, which is totally against his religion, Sayid was like, I'm not getting on this plane, I'm going to get on tomorrow's plane because I want to look after this body. Well, he got on tomorrow's plane and that is the plane that went down. Coincidence? Probably. But I also think not. So it seems that all eyes are on Locke and all my eyes are on this show. So if you want to be with me as I keep watching and you ain't done so already, feel free to hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Down in the comment section, let's talk all things Sayid and this episode. Keeping it spoiler free. Over my Patreon, you can watch all of season 1 already in its entirety, unedited, uncensored, uncut. Link for that is in the description below. And until next time, guys, stay safe out there.